There we go. Yeah, hi everyone, how's it going? Sorry I'm a bit late. Um, Lunch and an errand went longer than I thought, and I have to hydrate. One moment, please. I have some gamer subs and like a quarter can of Monster. Yeah, more character stories today. And now, the difficult decision is who to pick. Alright. Polar Bear Girl. Finding Nev. Beep. Oh. Ludmilla, Alice. I think I finally found a polar bear. Want to see it? It's okay if you don't. Did you see polar bear? Oh, no more messages. I should ask Alice and Ludmilla about this. Rabbi, get over here. We came all the way out here to meet you. Servant, what have you called me here for? Something the matter? Nev's been sending me these messages. Nev? You mean Nanook? You thought I was asking if you wanted to see a polar bear. Were you not looking at stream? What the hell? I showed Nev's messages to Emil and Alice. Not sure why she's sending messages to you. I presume they were meant for us. She sent messages to you instead, that's weird. Can you tell me more about her? Looks a lot like a polar bear, so I call her Nanook. You know, like Nanook of the North. Oh, you were on Discord taking care of things? First she goes cuckoo for them, been up on the surface trying to find one for a long time, and... Slow down, take a breath. To put it simply, she's gaga for polar bears. Alice, let me explain. Have you ever met Nev? I've heard the name, I know she belongs to Unlimited, that's as far as it goes. I figured. Nev spends her time up on the surface, wandering and searching for polar bears. Why? She says she wants to hug one. Excuse me? She feels polar bears have a unique warmth to them. I don't know the details, but to her, polar bears are very special. Sounds like she's a big fan of them. Maybe, maybe not. Whatever the reason is, it's not a put-on. That much is certain. You seem awfully intrigued by all this. Would you like to join us? We can find Nev together. Sure. Excellent. Alice, prepare our things. Yes, Queen. She said she would contact us once she found a polar bear. Nearing the end of a long journey. Are they really that elusive? For someone who sleeps as much as she does? Yeah. Does she sleep a lot? That's putting it mildly. When she sleeps, she's out like a log. It's more like hibernation. Hi, Angel. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Playing Nikke today. At least, I hope that's what the stream info says. I think I hit update. No Neopets today. I'll play a little bit my off time, but I don't think I can stream that like every day. Like every now and again, sure. It's gonna be a lot of the same, really, though. Naturally, it impedes her progress somewhat. Alice's deduction may not be far off. How does she sleep for so long? I have no idea. When I first met Nev, she was in the midst of shaking off all her bad habits. And she managed to, well, mostly, except for her sleeping patterns. Then again, I suppose her sleeping habits don't pose too much of a problem. What makes you say that? Nev always manages to complete the tasks assigned to her. That's right, Nanook may not have much luck with polar bears, but she can track down Nikkes like nobody's business. As long as she gets the job done, sleeping more than usual isn't the end of the world. In fact, Nev is quite suited to this region. Nanook is close by. What's that? A receiver. It can pick up signals from any Nikkes in the vicinity. In light of my condition, I have to have Alice carry it. Oh, that's right. She's cursed when it comes to electronics. Let's go check it out. The signal seems to have gone dead. Could she be hibernating? Could be. We burrow our way into the den, come across a sleeping Nev. Snore. Found you. Get up, sleepyhead. We want to see some real polar bears. Did someone say polar bear? She suddenly bolts upright. Right, polar bears. I'm supposed to be looking for some. Ah, jeez, I fell asleep again. You said you saw a real polar bear. You didn't lose track of it, did you? No, it's just that it turns out what I found wasn't a polar bear. What was it? Well, upon closer... Oh, goddammit. Oh, upon closer inspection, I came to realize a great big chunk of ice that looked like a polar bear. A bit loopy from sleeping too much. A polar bear ice sculpture? I'd like to see that. It was unlike anything I'd ever seen before. It really looked like the real thing. Huh. Are you starting to see why we can't have Nev with us for extended periods? I certainly am. You were gonna ask, isn't there a Nikke that's like part polar bear? Next episode. It was nice seeing you guys. Sure was. Even if I didn't get to see an actual polar bear. It'll happen one day, though, I'm sure of it. Nev, you've been sending messages to the wrong person. I have? I've been receiving your messages. Oh, and you are... Call me Rabbity, call me Servant. Rabbity! So you're the one Alice is always talking about. I personally prefer Servant. I've heard a lot about you. Nice to meet you, Burly Bear. Come again? You look like you'd be fun to snuggle up to. I'm gonna call you Burly Bear. You don't like it? No, it's okay. Lol, call me your servant. I just want to squeeze you nice and tight. I hope your bones don't break. Nev, what are you going to do next? Want to keep looking for the polar bear? Of course. All sorts of new leads? In that case, I'll leave you to it. You're still a one-woman team. Yeah, I guess. Besides, you two are busy. Actually, how about I go with you? Why would you want to go with... Why would you want to go with Servant? Or why would you want to go, Servant? Oh, rather. Punctuation makes a difference. Teaming up may help the search go faster. We don't think you'll be able to help? After all this time she's spent searching and coming back empty-handed? Who knows? Seems quite confident. It'll be dangerous. It's okay if Nev is around, right? What do you think, Nev? Fine by me. I'm sure polar bears would love to meet Burly Bear. You think so? Alright, best of luck to you two. You'll need it. I hope you find it this time. I'll be your Burly Bear, Nev. Contact us if you need any help. Watch your backs out there. Queen of Hearts lackeys are everywhere. Got it. Alice and Ludmilla left. Yawn. Sleepy? Yeah, I sleep all the time. Strange, isn't it? A Nikke who loves to sleep. I sleep a lot too. That works out perfectly. We can catch some Z's whenever we're tuckered out. Actually, that might leave us susceptible to raptor attacks. What search methods have you been using? Just keeping my eyes peeled for any clues? Footprints, leftover bits of food, stuff like that? What you're really looking for are footprints. Han on this trail for a while now, still hasn't shown up. Must be around here somewhere. Are you open to some new methods? Like what? Have you got something in mind? Lure it with food. That could work. I've got something I know polar bears like. What is it? You. What? Polar bears are carnivores, they never turn down a tasty human treat. Would you be willing to act as bait? I feel like I'd lure in raptors before any polar bears showed up. I'll take care of any raptors that show up. Seems you need some time to warm up to the idea. Let me know when you're ready. Okay, I guess I'm gonna be polar bear bait or something. Boy, I'm so sleepy today. You don't mind doing a bit of searching on your own, do you? I gotta catch some Z's. Do you really want to find polar bears? Of course, why else would I be here? Why you want to find one so badly? Why? I'm curious about how cuddly they are. And? That's all. What's the real reason she's on this crazy search? She keeps going on about wanting to hug them because they seem cute and cuddly. Excuse me? Apparently she feels polar bears have a unique warmth. Don't know the details, but to her, polar bears are special. Sounds like she's a big fan. Maybe, maybe not. It's not a put-on, that's much is certain. What's wrong? I just thought there'd be something more to it. Does there have to be a special reason for everything? No, but I can barely keep my eyes open. Before sleepover takes me, let's look for some food we can use to lure polar bears. If we don't find anything, we'll just have to use you. Either way, we're set. I guess I'm bear bait. Looking for fish. That would work. What's a polar's diet mainly consist of? Humans? What else? Honestly, they'll eat just about anything. They're not really picky. So how about some fish? We could try fishing. Are you good at fishing? Ark's top angler. Nice. We'll have to put that to the test. If you're unable to catch any fish, you know what that means, don't you? Best of luck. You seem confident enough. I'll catch up on my beauty sleep, wait for you to finish. You can handle it on your own, can't you? I'll try. I knock on the ice. Ice is too thick, I can't drill a hole. Oh, she's out like a log. Look around. What if there are raptors out there? Better wake her up. Nev? What does it matter? You catch any fish? What if raptors appear? Raptors? If there are any raptors, I'll take care of them. Don't worry, just go fishing. She fell asleep. Get up. Burly Bear, please. Wake me up when you caught the fish, okay? I don't like being disturbed when I'm sleeping. Sorry. Guess I had to figure something out myself. I'll use a rock to break the ice. After a while. Only a thin layer of ice was chipped off. Gotta think of another way. Wake Nev up? No. Try to find a hole in the ice somewhere else. Surely there must be a hole in the ice somewhere else around here. After walking for a while, I found it. A hole in the ice. A near microscopic one. Grinding away at its edges. Try to sand away at the edges of the minuscule hole in the ice using the stone in my hand. With an audible crack, the ice starts splitting. The ice sheet cracks, leaving a hole of considerable size, finally. The hole beneath the surface, I can see fish. I need a durable stick with a sharp edge to make a makeshift harpoon. A few hours later. Wait, what was that? A nice haul, bound to be enough to lure a polar bear. Gotta hurry and show it. Nev, I caught some fish. Achoo. It's cold. Looking for polar bears. Ah. Nothing like a good nap to recharge the batteries. I didn't expect you to catch so many fish. Amazing, burly bear. Should have woken me up, I could have helped. You don't look so good. Nothing. We can use these to lure polar bear, no problem. Will they really make for good bait? Of course, bears have an incredibly keen sense of smell. The second it picks up the scent, it'll come bounding over in no time. Place them here. Wait. What's wrong? Someone's nearby. I didn't hear anything. Are you sure you heard something? I'm positive. Let me listen. I still don't hear anything. Must have been the wind. Maybe. In a place like this, the wind is about all you'll ever hear. Let's place the fish by that area. We want to increase our chances of attracting a polar bear. Scatter the fish in different places. We don't know where they may appear. Good idea. I'll take left, you take right. Let's meet up here after we're done. Got it. We split up to place fish. While later. And trying to place bait in as many places as I could, got a little carried away and veered off the path. Placed the last one and hurry back. Last thing I want to run... Oh my god. It worked a bit too well. This is the last fish I have. Corner of my eye, entrance to a burrow. Hole is big enough for a person to slip through. Throw the fish to the side, made a break for it. Bear's attention diverted elsewhere. Desperate dash for the cave. The polar bear is right on my heels. I dive into the cave. Attempts to squeeze itself into the opening that's too small. I need to contact Nev. I ran into a polar bear. She didn't reply. Maybe someone else knows what to do in the event of a polar bear attack. Contact Unwa? How about Delta? She seems more friendly. What do you do in a bear attack? A bear? Several ways? Got to intimidate it. Widen your stance, make yourself appear as large as possible, make a lot of noise. Last option, play dead, wouldn't recommend that. Best option, steer clear of bears in the first place. Especially polar bears, which are the deadliest. Delta? Try to appear as large as possible. Hands on my waist, spread my arms out. Rawr. I've only made the bear angrier. I'll have to play dead. The polar bear sits down by the cave entrance. Well, I had a good run. How long has it been? I can't do this for much longer. I'll end up freezing to death before the polar bear before the bear ever gets a chance to devour me. I feel groggy. Burly bear, where are you? Unsettled by the gunfire in the distance, the polar bear beats a swift retreat. Try as I might, I can't make a sound. Burly bear. An immense sense of relief washes over me and I pass out. Well, we found the polar bear. Unfortunately, it tried to eat me. Open my eyes, I'm wrapped in a warm blanket. Smell of tea? Oh. Hey you, you're finally awake. Trying to cross the border, right? How are you holding up? Rabbity, are you okay? You really do have a strange habit of passing out in the snow. How'd I get here? You fainted and Nanook brought you to us. Chased by a polar bear, ended up hiding in a cave. Where is she? Went back up to the surface. Then I should... keep looking for polar bears and get yourself killed in the process? Nev already told us. Officially giving up her search. She seemed really shook up about what happened to you. On the verge of tears when she last spoke to us. At least that's what I gathered from her expression. Didn't really say much. If you're really worried, contact her and ask about it. I was worried. Wanted to find polar bears so badly. And now all because of me. What can I do to help? That's it. A few days later, time to contact Nev. Burly bear, how are you? Long time no see. I was sleeping again. Something I want to tell you? Can you come to the commander's room? Something wrong? I'm a little tired. It's awfully far away. I have something for you? For me? Okay. Good hiding place. Come on in. Burly bear? Could have sworn I just heard his voice. This hide and seek. Quit playing around, come on out. I guess I'll just jump out. Grr. Oh, I see now. It's sweltering inside. He was the commander was hiding in a polar bear costume. Burly bear, you're a polar bear. Did you do all this for me? You really haven't seen a polar bear before, have you? Well, this isn't the real thing anyway. Wait, are you supposed to be a fish? Can we use this to lure polar bears? Ludmilla told me you were gonna stop looking. She did? She said you were on the verge of tears when you said it. Not what you think. All the polar bears are about to hibernate. Catch up on my beauty sleep. Oh, just calling off the search temporarily. I think Ludmilla took it the wrong way. As for the supposed tears in my eyes, I was sleepy. I kept yawning, so my eyes kept tearing up, misconstrued it as sadness. Talk about a misunderstanding. I'm touched you did this all for me. I'm glad you like it. Any chance I could give you a hug? You look so soft and cuddly right now. Sure. I spread my arms out. She gives me a great big bear hug. Yeah, that's the stuff. So warm. I don't know if it's because of the costume, but you feel so soft. When did you come up with this idea? Really is just what I imagined polar bears would be like. Next time I'm feeling sleepy, I'll be sure to find you. Sweet dreams. She falls asleep in my arms. Damn. Oh. It is the end of the story. I almost get eaten by a polar bear. She unfortunately misses out. Oh, decisions. Ugh. I'm so close. Just a bit longer, Noir. I'm curious. What is Guillotine's story like? I am but an observer of the world. This is both my fate and my destiny. Today I find myself gazing upon the people, and what do I see? A writhing throng of insects squirming about as they gnaw away at this solitary thing we call joy. What on earth are you on about? Oh, I didn't come up with that myself. I got it from this article that's trending on the internet. It was from this really popular account that covers philosophy. My hands and feet, the wall, all that surrounds me begins to curl up rapidly. I cannot experience this pain alone. Yes, I'll send you the link. You may be new to all this, but hang in there. Sure. Twitter, Warbler, Dark Mage, thank you. You click the link. Profile reads, existing for the sake of the world's balance. What do you think? I'm hanging in there. Is that so? Let's take things to the next level. The account holder and her fans all get together using a blah blah chat room. Most of what they say in there is so sickeningly sweet it might give you a cavity. If you can hold your own, I'll even admit you're one resilient individual. Challenge accepted. Soon after, Church of Doomseye. Owner Robot, hello. Welcome to Lethal Eye, a place where all followers can gather along with the host. I have some announcements to make. Announcements. Guillotine de Mephisto must be addressed by her full name. Do not go against Guillotine de Mephisto's words. If you make a statement that defies logic, please amend such statements at once. If you violate these regulations more than 3 times, you will be forced to leave. So this is the newcomer's debut. They could be subject to personal influence. I hope this newcomer has nothing to do with the Big O. Lady Luck is not on my side. The newcomer's name is the same as his. What? Him? Oh boy, I'm freaking out. Are they an important member sent by the organization? I doubt it. Oh. Didn't mean to click that. Can you sense it? Louisa of Dawn? It's like you're a mind reader. Must be careful or lives may be threatened by the big... How many, like, guillotine slash official type characters are there? And the fact that they're, like, blonde and everything, they have, like, dark colored clothing and whatnot. How could this be? My heart is racing. Newcomer, let me ask you a question. Are you from the Big O? What's the Big O? Yes, the Big O. Ostensibly is referred to as the central government, is actually... Although it is indeed owned by the central government. What? Outrageous? You're really him? What does Guillotine de Mephisto have to do with him? 10 years ago? On that fateful day when I sealed the deal? Oh my god. I think she's worse than Fischl. I think she's worse than Fischl. I swear to god. He was there as well. sent by the member of the Big O to observe the entire process. What do I pick? Long way from 10 years on the job. Only joined recently. You said something irrational, please correct it. Important member of the central government for 10 years, noted. Hello, Uni. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I'm playing some Nikke today, going through, like, individual character stories. Guillotine to Mephisto doesn't know. If Guillotine to Mephisto challenges him to a duel, who would win? How rude. Guillotine to Mephisto... Of course they have to address her by full name. Isn't that obvious? I wonder if Darkness has doubts about Guillotine's strength. I'm actually curious for real. Even the followers are beginning to waver. In that case, it seems your only recourse is to show everyone the power of the one-winged Dark Lord. Who are these people? Do you all want me to see him fight me so badly? Very well then, allow me to show everyone. I haven't agreed yet. When the Dark Lord spreads his wings, blah blah blah. Hey? The true power of that mad creature, only then will they come to know the existence. Listen to me. I'm here to challenge you to a duel. No. 6 o'clock tomorrow, I'll be coming for you. Finally, I'm here. The arena where Guillotine is betting her reputation on. What are you doing here? Here is a spectator, duh. Actually, I'm here to participate. You just said you only came to spectate. Hehehe. Wahahaha. And here comes the internal strife, how pathetic. Why the long face? Don't tell me you're already scared of doing battle with Guillotine de Mephisto. Far from it. Such daring, such resolve, you're from the Big O, of that there's no doubt. This battle was inevitable. That Nikke over there decided to join us. That way there will be witnesses no matter who wins or loses. Witness number 1 here, just doing my part. Shall we begin? You and me. Winner takes all. Wait a minute. What is it? Trying to buy yourself time? I wouldn't bother. It's not as if you have the support of the Big O. Use of firearms is prohibited outside of combat. I prepared something in advance. Virtual combat field? Wait, what? Virtual attacks? Cannot be seen by the naked eye? How is that possible? Nothing to be afraid of? I won't go too hard on you, shall we begin? Brandishes her gun and points. Heads up. Dragon of the Deep. Amazingly, nothing happens. What will you do? Take a breath. Swallow your pride. Stay in sync with the rhythm. Oh my god. She is way worse than Fischl. She's gone off the deep end. Fischl is at least somewhat reasonable. Yeah, Guillotine is way worse than Fischl. I thought Fischl was bad. God damn. No one has ever been able to fend off Dragon of the Deep remain standing. I was hoping you would be different. You've gotten rusty during your time at the Big O. I wouldn't go that far. What? I got some fight left in me? That's impossible. How can you still move? My calculations say this is impossible. Now it's my turn. Wait a minute, what are you doing? He is braver than any Nikke, more ferocious than any rapture. What is this? The Arc of Chaos is swaying, turning into Golden Supreme King. In this place, I hereby swear to you. Oh, Forbidden Spill, are you out of your mind? Arc Slave. The commander is really going along with this. He's actually RPing right now. Cough, cough. That really hurts. It's been a long time since I felt pain like this, but think this is enough to beat me? You've got another thing coming. The time has come to unleash it. Wait, just one moment. I need permission from the association first. One moment while I talk to Ingrid. She's actually talking to Ingrid. Sorry to call you during a meeting. Can you grant me permission to use my eyeball? No, that's it. If I don't use it now, I'm gonna be made a fool of. No way? Fine, I understand. You don't have to keep telling me. She wouldn't give me permission. It seems the association wants to avoid conflict with the Big O for a time being. Ugh. He literally called up Ingrid in the middle of a meeting. Just to ask to use her magic eyeball. Ugh. Mom said no. Exactly, JP. Exactly. That's exactly what happened there. Doesn't matter. What are you talking about? It just doesn't matter. Still though, that's hilarious. She actually called up Ingrid. Alright, next episode. Oh, this is hilarious. And Guillotine is straight up delusional. I thought Fischl had it bad, but Jesus. After the imaginary duel ended with no conclusive victor, Guillotine stuck around for a while, having nothing better to do. Did I ever tell you, back when you and I were going toe-to-toe, the reason I wasn't able to use my true power? The Big O's interference. They want to protect their pride and joy. The organization's been attempting to keep it hush-hush ever since. Takes more than that to cover up the truth? I see. What's going on in that brain of yours? What's wrong? Nothing? I just wonder if you actually understand. I wasn't bluffing. Things came up I wasn't able to give it my all. I believe you. That so? Great. The more I observe you, the more I think you are a good person. A shame you're heading back to an organization insignificant as the Big O. Ever thought about betraying the Big O and joining the association instead? The association? Do you mean Elysion? Secret organization that Ingrid and I are part of. Many other colleagues, I can't give you their names. Cast off the shackles of the Big O and bring them down. Ingrid is a member as well. Serves as the president of the Interim Association. She inherited her position. You wanted her to be there, and then she is. You don't have to put it like that. I just make sure right people end up where they should be. I'm sure I can find something for you here. How about it? I'm afraid I'll have to decline. Too bad. Alright, that's enough chit-chat. Let's get to the point. I didn't come here for that. What the feck just happened? Get down under the table. Terrorist, but which group? You love how her brain works? Really? Doesn't plan on getting out of this alive. Big O? Help their... Oh. Wait. We have to stop them. I know, but... I can't do anything without Ingrid's approval. Forget all that, I'll be responsible for any punishment they throw at you, got it? But... why would you do that for someone you only just met? It's the right thing to do. Inspiring? Something tells me you won't have to stick your neck out this time. Look carefully. That woman outside, the one with the gun, she's a Nikke. If what we're dealing with is a Nikke due for the scrap heap, that's now running amok. Executing her is my responsibility, not yours. As for why, the association will tell you soon enough. Oh, it's Ingrid. Emergency. Mass-produced Nikke fled towards the city, attacking civilians. Was she corrupted? Yes. First mission on the surface wasn't long ago, came back severely corrupted. Decided to discard her, managed to escape from the scrapyard. Find the supervisors responsible. Something we must consider in the future. Are you and Guillotine nearby? Yes. This is her area of expertise. I'll prove the use of her right eye. You and her put out this fire. You take her and put out this fire. I trust you'll see this matter is resolved. Oh, if I don't kill... Oh. I must kill for peace, otherwise raptors will... Oh. Yeah, she's corrupted. Many people have died. Oh shit, seriously? Oh damn. Others have either fainted or fled. The street is now deserted. Corrupted Nikke stands in the middle of the street firing her gun repeatedly like a malfunctioning machine. I was a Nikke made to protect the Ark. I must protect the raptors, help them reclaim the surface. Okay. Kill humans. It should be the other way around. She's been tricked. Be the guardian of mankind, annihilate all the raptors. These are the primary directives the Big O planted in our minds. Raptors and did all that by switching 2 words. Enough to make you sick. Humans sold their souls to the devil and now he's come to collect. Certainly a new experience, I can say that much. Humans used a few trivial orders to brainwash Nikkes, now they're paying the price. When you look at it that way, then yes, you're right. My friend, you mustn't let all this distract you from the situation at hand. Target is moving. Calm down a back alley, we have to catch up. Got it. They must be killed, I must kill. Stop. What? Are you? Backup forces? Excellent, there's so many humans, I feared the mission would be a failure. I am not backup. My name is Guillotine de Mephisto. You have killed my father, prepare to die. I have orders from the association to execute you. So she's just talking about Elysion. Execute? What are you talking about? It means your mission ends here. But why? I was just following orders. I'm fighting to protect the raptors. What have I done wrong? Aren't you a Nikke as well? A Nikke who kills other Nikkes? I thought that was an urban legend. Legends are true. Extrinsic, secret Nikke disposal unit. That's no explanation what you're about to do. My only fault was obeying the commander's orders. You've been corrupted. You're no longer capable of normal function. You're lying? I'm functioning normally. That's enough. I can't take any more of this. Let me put you out of your misery. Rest now in eternal peace. Commencing execution. No! One-winged lord, I request the seal be lifted. Request approved. No! I don't want to die. Help me. Help me. Oh boy, what do I do here? Wait, isn't the outcome the same no matter what I pick? What are you doing? You don't have to kill her? She's been compromised? One responsible for all this bloodshed? If I don't execute her now, it'll get worse. Listen up, you moron. Realize what will happen if I don't? All the friends and family of those lying dead will go ballistic, not to mention the Nikke phobia groups. Who's gonna take responsibility for that? What about suppressing demonstrations? Who's gonna step in when public order ceases to exist? The city's fallen to shambles. You, your boss, Ingrid? Get out of the way, don't make me say it again. I feel the corrupted Nikke press the gun barrel against my back. I must kill you. For the sake of raptures, all humans must be killed. No use in trying to reason. Guillotine takes off her eye patch. Power of darkness that dwells within me. Pulsating energy lying dormant under the Devil Prince's wings. Awaken from your slumber, offer rest to this poor soul. It doesn't quite live up to Guillotine's blood and thunder speech. Some kind of wave does emit from her right eye. Corrupted Nikke collapses and lies still. What was that? Didn't you see? The one-winged Dark Lord allowed her to rest in peace. If you want to get technical, it identifies all brains within 1 meter that are not registered as citizens. Stops their brain waves from fluctuating, then it... Not in the mood to explain. What will happen now? Taken to the factory, disassembled, either used to produce a new Nikke, or utilized for corrosion code research. All in the name of the Big O leading mankind towards a better future. No funeral? What? One hell of a sense of humor. Who on earth would hold a funeral for a machine past its expiration date? Nikke is not a machine. My point is that this is how the people in the Big O feel. Spare me the death glare. This isn't a problem I can solve. Oh, ACPU. Time for this urban legend to make herself scarce. ACPU will be here soon. After they're done dealing with everything here, they'll have the Nikke's body recycled. When the time comes, ask Polly or Miranda if anything they can do. Almost all her parts will be reused, not her brain. No use for it anymore. I'm willing to bet those guys would listen to you. Soon after. Commander, is that you? What are you doing wandering around here? This place is dangerous. I intend on cremating the brain of this dead Nikke. Come again? I want to give her a dignified death, something a human would have, even if it's only a part of her. Well, let me confirm and see if I have that authority. It's fine, just do as he says. From where I'm standing, this is the right thing to do. Servant's awareness. And now for our next story. A Nikke escaped from the facility last weekend, resulting in an accident in which 10 citizens were killed, 21 were injured. Perpetrator was brought to justice. Subsequent public outcry is yet to subside. This isn't the first time this has happened. How can I step outside and feel safe when things like this are a regular occurrence? This keeps up, we're better off sending all those damn machines to the scrapyard. Citizens have also voiced their concerns about whether ENIC will find the facility manager guilty of dereliction of duty or manslaughter. Ha ha ha. No one has the slightest idea I was involved, but a bunch of morons. What's going on? The association covered up my traces. Even the most loyal lapdogs for the Big O will have a hard time picking up my scent. But it's not just that. Nice to let urban legends keep their mystique, don't you think? If the other Nikkes knew they were fighting shoulder to shoulder with someone who could be sent to kill them one day, they never rest easy. Such is the lonely fate to which I am resigned. However, there is someone else who knows this feeling too well. The Guardian of Balance. El Telemas Solus. I wonder what's going on in that head of yours. Must be lonely. Yes, it is. Very much so. That's not why I came here? Guess why I'm here today? No. I'll explain it again. Back when we were dealing with that rogue Nikke, I sensed something in you. A shred of disobedience toward the Big O, or should I say, the seeds of revolution. I put forward a proposal to the association. It's decided you're qualified to be one of us. The association will respect your decision. What do you think? Want to become the member of the Golden Cross? That's our association. Got it. No kidding? That's not what I expected. Didn't even think about it. Why? I thought you'd find some way to weasel your way out of agreeing to it? Or that you go red in the face and hum and haw. If anyone's gonna blush, it'll be you. I won't even dignify that with a response. Answer my question. Why'd you agree? You don't have to bear this pain all alone. I want to help. What? My pain? I don't know what you're talking about. Ever since I sealed away the Demon Prince, I've numbed myself to all this pain and hardship you humans call life. I'm doing just fine. I saw the sadness in your face when you executed that Nikke. I admit it. Sometimes it's a tough pill to swallow. I can manage. I am Guillotine the Mephisto. I am the guardian of balance who will one day liberate the Ark from the Big O. Keeper of the one-winged Dark Lord. Such trivialities would never get me down. You don't need to pretend to be strong in front of me. You can see right through people. You have such perceptive eyes. Eyes that could pull someone out of the quagmire. I ought to call them the super eyeballs of truth. Talk about spoiling the mood. Sorry. Anyway, I'm glad you feel that way. If you made up your mind, we shouldn't drag our feet. I hereby exercise my authority as Guillotine de Mephisto. Hold a ceremony in commemoration of you joining the Golden Cross. Got it. Let me explain the steps. Knighting ceremonies in the medieval ages, more or less the same thing. Kneel before me, take my favorite weapon, tap it upon both your shoulders. Firearms are my weapons of choice. Bit heavy, I'm sure you can handle it. Finally, kiss the back of my hand. After that, you become my servant. Did you say kiss? Yes, kiss. Never heard of kissing before? That's not like you. You're surrounded by beautiful women constantly. You always keep your cool. If the Big O knew your knees were quaking at something this innocuous. This won't do. Keep that buried deep. Where were we? You, as my servant, will be in my service for 5 years. As your master, I assure the association of your loyalty. Then you'll become a full member. That's about it. Got all that? Yes, master. Very good. Let's get to it. As a member of Golden Cross, your faith must remain unshaken, unyielding in the face of injustice. Do you swear to serve your master who will lead you to the truth and all piety? I swear. Very good. Then I, as the guardian of balance, take you both as a reserve member and as my servant. Impress a brand of dedication upon your master. Oh yeah, kiss the back of her hand. This marks the end of the ceremony. You're blushing. That's because of the ceremony, yes. A side effect of excessive magic use. Why'd I go and say that? It's just a kiss on the back of the hand. Seen all the time these kinds of ceremonies, thought I would give it a try. What is this wonderful feeling? The machinations of the Big O meant to hinder the ceremony? I don't think so. Are you sure? Are you alright? What are you talking about? Well, I mean... Blush. Haha, ha 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 ha. Alright, let's move on. I'm the guardian of balance, for goodness' sake. I keep a safe distance from all earthly affairs. How can a mere kiss on the back of the hand have me swooning like this? Aha! Well, anyway. She takes out her phone. I have a target we'll have to eliminate in due time. He knows too much about me, we cannot allow him to leave. In order to protect this individual, Big O has secretly injected me with drugs that are causing my heart rate to increase rapidly. Can't you just let me be happy for 1 minute here? Hello, codename Jarhead. Ingrid, listen to me. Don't do that. She hangs up the phone. You're blushing again. You are so annoying. Wow, she's easily flustered. A kiss on the back of the hand, she's blushing up a storm. Oh, alright, now I gotta know. What's Maiden's story like? Oh, investigation of the Killer Nikke incident in which 5 ARC citizens were killed encountered difficulties. Central government and ACPU state only a matter of time till we find the truth. Progress is slow, citizens are getting restless. The line at Life Supermarket was so slow. I better get back to the outpost soon. City is crowded again. It's crowded everywhere, not easy to get around. No choice but to cut through the alley. They use this background a lot in this place. I don't know if that's supposed to be like a strip club or a brothel. Secluded and cold here. Doesn't matter, fastest way back. I quicken my footsteps. Someone appears in front of me. A Nikke, shaking and bending at unnatural angles. Oh no. Looking at me, slowly approaching. Oh, she's possessed or something. Something seems to shine on her fingertips and corners of her mouth. Oh, it's blood. When it sees me, it begins to assume a defensive posture. Movement speed up. I have to run. Just as I begin to turn, a strong force comes down on my shoulders. Suddenly appears right in front of me. Bloody mouth is hanging open. Oh, Maiden's here. Nikke stops moving. Time itself seems to come to a halt. Oh. Nikke falls to the ground, limp. Hey, forget what you saw just now? I've memorized your face and entered the citizen code. Word of this gets out, I will know it was you. Then you, your family, everything you care about will be... Commander? Maiden? Well, yes. Let's talk somewhere else. Maiden stares at the drink in front of her. You don't want it? I do. Tries to fit the straw through her mask. Drink goes up through the straw and runs down her chin. I knew it. Just take off your mask. I should never take it off without permission. If I don't get caught, I'll be fine. My boss is just a horrible person. He can cause problems for you. I know. I wouldn't dare take off this mask, but I really want to drink. This dilemma is torturing me. Why, is there no convenient straw hole in that mask? The atmosphere is a bit dark. Anyway, thanks. It's fine, it's my job. All I did was just say 2 words. That's all I'm good for anyway. Oh. Okay, I'll hydrate. Honestly, I could use it right now. Ah. The atmosphere is getting darker. You're weird, Commander. Usually people get scared when they see me using my ability. You thanked me and bought me a drink, even though I couldn't enjoy it. Is this a part of counseling? No, I just wanted to show you my gratitude. Crying? Why is she crying? Starts to cry? What? Guillotine and I are in the same squad. Extrinsic, top secret. Responsible for subduing or killing Nikke who become a regular. I thought I stood for peace, but now no one has ever said thank you. Never really expected to get the gratitude of others. But, you know, it's all about emotions. I always want to hear people's thanks. Hearing it now, I can't control my emotions. I help wipe her tears. Whoa. Okay. That's rather sudden. The music. Oh my god. Oh, hold on a sec. She takes out her phone. Oh, you wanna know why I haven't come back even though the mission is complete? Boss, I found my Mr. Right. Don't bother me now. A roar comes from the other end of the line. My salary? No way. I'm on my way back. Was that Ingrid? Yes. I have to go. Take care. 0 to 100 real quick? Exactly. We were just talking, it's like, oh yeah, my job is rough, I never get things, even though I kind of want to hear it. And then all of a sudden, I love you. Can we talk again soon? Of course. She disappears. That was dangerous, I almost died. Have to find more ways to express my gratitude. Turn on the shower and try to calm down. Finally feel more settled. After the shower, I head out. Oh, a message. Is the shower comfortable? Was she watching me? No one's there. Was she watching me in the shower? What? Literally, I get out of the shower, then I get a message saying, was the shower nice? Look around, but there's no one there. I plan to take a rest after organizing some files. My phone rings again. Page 4, line 2. You got a word wrong. Where on earth are you? From your eyes? It makes me shy. I'll blacklist you. It doesn't work? I can use another phone. Oops. I got a job to do. See ya. Have a wonderful afternoon, evening. Cleaning. The next day. Take a short break after finishing the renovation. Almost time. The cracks on the ceiling? You don't plan to fix them, right? Maiden? Hey. Hey, GGG, babe. Have you heard this song? It's wonderful. I don't understand why you're doing this, but let's meet each other. What do you mean? I don't understand. I want to talk to you face to face. Who do you want? Me? Oh no. You want Maiden? Yeah? Was she here the entire time? It's been a while. Did I surprise you? No, I had a feeling you would come to me. What a coincidence. There's something you want to tell me? No? I just came to see you. Maiden? I know you have something to say because you've been around me these days. If you don't say what you want to say, I can't say it for you. So you knew. Guillotine, what happened? She told me there's something I can't bring myself to talk about. I should say it anonymously. Maybe I went too far. I can't force myself to trust others. That's just me. I don't know how to deal with things. I'm here. I'll listen. Tell me. I want to feel the sense of belonging. Squad only has 2 members. One is in bad shape. Besides, extrinsic is top secret. Stuff like belongingness and companionship don't exist. Made a lot of effort for that. Mask and uniform were so weird. No one would let their guard down to me. How about taking off your uniform? Here? How could you be like that? Pour my soul out with sincerity and you listen with a dirty mind. Should I do it now? I didn't mean that. Go on, please. feelings of envy toward others. Everyone belongs somewhere, so many acquaintances except me. Ask you a favor. Know you're popular, busily flirting with others. Introduce me. Fine. Really? I should tell you earlier. What kind of group do you need? Not too many people. Not too many activities. Active, not so quiet. Group allow me to join anonymously. Guillotine would never agree to mingle with people I know. Ideal group embraces weirdos like me. Grants members a sense of belonging. Too many conditions? Actually, I've already made concessions. I got one. Huh? A group that meets all your conditions. Really? Tell me more. Eronia? Never heard of it. Name of the continent in Final Quest. Is this how Maiden becomes a gamer? I remember one of the events, like... She's, like, really into gaming. What? Is this the story of how Maiden becomes a gamer? Wait, didn't I just... Oh. There's 2 chapters called Black Rose. A game? I'm sorry, but I don't think a game can... It's a group that meets all your conditions. A game is not a group at all. The game is like another society. Various people in the game. Will you play with me? Of course. I see. I'll give it a shot. 3 days later. Many messages on the chat channel. Black Rose. Sorry, guys. My fault. I should taunt or we won't die. I'm not a good tank. Healing Wind. Don't blame yourself. You're as talented as a noob. I was taken aback. I thought we would have cleared. Sorry, I should cast Edge. I also pressed the wrong key. Let's try again. We can clear in 3 tries. Let's go. Gunner needs... So sorry. No need to apologize. Don't worry, follow us. Commander. These guys are really nice. 2 weeks later. A heated discussion about strategies taking place on the chat. Alexandria's key secret is the time stop ability. Only one mate can move. This one must draw Alexandria's hate. Jump and I don't know have enough defense HP, we can't do it. Wind is our healer, so I should do it. You are the only one. No problem. So reliable. Rose has made a lot of progress lately. We only have 1 try today. I've never been relied on others before today. 2 weeks later. Hello, can you hear me? Oh. Oh, she's using voice chat now. It's a bit awkward. Yep, this is the story of how Maiden became a gamer. We're going to challenge Mama Hut Siege today. Let's go. Yeah, I'm a girl. Cheers come from the headset. Why are they responding like this? Tears of joy. 2 weeks later. How dare they say something like that? The Cyan Bird Guild? Pissing us off for a while now. Don't let them go, put on equipment for PvP. Time to launch a bloody campaign. 2 weeks later. Maiden has already stayed here for 13 hours. Crumbs of cookies are all over the place where she is lying. Printed guides are scattered around. We can't play together due to the huge level gap. Commander, please hand me the potato chips. Something is wrong. I heard Maiden stayed there for a long time. Is she alive? Yeah, she's fine. I see. Does Maiden have any quests? No? Peaceful recently. No quest for her? I see. Looks like she's glad. Just enjoy it. Huh. The rose in her hair. Kinda looks like Noelle's. I think this rose is a lot bigger by comparison, though. Like, it's noticeably larger, I think. Maiden has stayed here for a long time. Can't stand it anymore. I would seldom say things like this, but please clean up this place. Commander? They're doing the cleaning? It's you who should do it? That's right, if it's Anise who asks to clean, that means it's really a mess. I'm a guest here, you can't treat me like that. You decided to stay here yourself. I stayed here for a sense of belonging. I don't care. You are a thorough garbage producer. Oh. I didn't mean to hurt you, Sorry, I just watched the cutscene to be able to catch your words. Can you say that again? I said, you, get out now. What? Just get out. Offline party? Whoa, really? Do I need to cosplay my own character? Sure, I'll be here. I have the location. See you then, bye. Wait. What? I think she completely ignored everything that Anise just said. The guild offline party I mentioned before. What should I do? Simply buzzing for the party. Me too. The next night. I'm heading off. Have fun. Are you sure you're not coming with me? It's your party. Thank you. Now I can finally... now I can say I finally know. Belonging is such a wonderful thing. Who would call me at this time? Boss, this is Maiden. Arc? Irregular? Oh. Alright, time to work, it seems. Play. 1 hour, 10 minutes, 45 seconds. 10 minutes ago, target caused chaos on Royal Road and left. Problem, it is moving in the direction of mass-produced Nikke production facilities. More than 200 mass-produced Nikkes. Massive people are also involved, like accident is likely to happen. Target looks the same as a mass-produced Nikke. Can't search one by one, provoke irregular, causing more problems. Setting a time bomb. Is she counting? Find the target as soon as possible and subdue it. Commander? Yes? You know why Maiden's saying that? She has an appointment, which is extremely important, is about to start. Fine, let's hurry up. I have a question. What? What is Guillotine doing? Why'd you call only me? Guillotine said she had an appointment and cut off contact. But I'm the same. Say it louder, I can't hear you. Nothing, nothing. Commander, can you support Maiden? Support? The target is unusual. Unable to hear the sound. What? Oh. Looking forward to your cooperation. No way. I must be late. How can I deal with a deaf irregular? Anxious? Alright, calm down. I can't. My ability is to hypnotize Nikke through the code hidden in my words. Wait, does it not work on people then? Useless to a deaf Nikke? We can't recognize the target by her appearance. Ah, that's right. Noelle does have more than one rose. Can't recognize the target by her appearance. Not only could I not catch the regular, couldn't make it to the appointment on time. Get blamed by the boss and my guild members. That's what I truly am. Nowhere would accept a Nikke like me. Nikke like me should be called the irregular. Let's move. Does it make sense? I have a plan. I do? Radio room inside the factory. Every corner is covered with CCTV. Radio room? Why'd you bring... Oh, I get it. Is it your plan to broadcast that? Now looking for an irregular Nikke, please raise your hand. No? No way out? Situation reminds me of Alexandra. Alexandra? Not a proper time for the topic of games? What is the key to raiding Alexandra? Only the tank moves at the point of time stop. Got it? Yes. Boss, this is Maiden. Please allow me to take off my mask. We will catch her. We'll use Kotodama. She's pretty. Super pretty. Stands in front of the microphone, takes a deep breath and says, "Stop." Mass-produced Nikkes wandering around the factory immediately stop like sculptures. However, there's one Nikke fleeing in panic. That's her. Rushes out like lightning. Target can't hear. What we need to do is stop the normal Nikkes. I kinda figured that's what their plan was. 1 hour later. How tactical. That's tactical of tactical? I was always worried you and Guillotine were so excellent in your unique abilities. Afraid you would neglect tactical thinking. I'm glad I was wrong. Thanks for your hard work. That appointment must have been high priority, yes? It's fine, I'm already late. Just go. No need, it's too late. No use to get there. You should still go. I can give you a ride. Elysion's exclusive driver will take you to appointments safely and quickly. What if nobody's there waiting? Well, you should be disappointed before you've even seen that. Alright, gun it! No one at the place. We can go back now. Let's confirm that again. It's fine. Gotta go. Oh, there she is. The quality of this costume is fantastic. It's as if the characters themselves are here. What? So you're Black Rose? Hello, I'm Healing Wind. Person wearing a white and red robe. I'm Jump, nice to meet you. Person wearing armor, made of plastic. Glad to see you, I'm Gunner. Person wearing a Western-style leather outfit holding a musket. Everyone's a little ragged, but similar to their characters. Hi. Hi guys, I'm Black Rose. Oh hey, she made it after all. I've seen this scene before. Look exactly on the screen when Maiden was playing the game. Sorry for being here late. No worries, past is the past. We knew you would come like you promised. By the way, we got a bit hungry. We already ate. Wanna eat something? It's fine, I'm not hungry. Shall we go to the cafe? Have some drinks. Sure. Maiden stares. Have fun. Thank you. Thank you so much, Commander. Maiden and the guild members are walking toward the cafe. I gaze at their backs. Look like real adventures in that fantasy world. To go to a pub for relaxing after winning a heated battle. I don't think it's just because of cosplay. Oh, last one. After I get to my room, I take a shower and lie on the bed. Quiet here. Not a sound, no sound of keyboards or cookie bags. It's also dark. No light from the monitor or bathroom bulb, which is always on. Finally, I can have some sound sleep in the perfect environment. I close my eyes. Falling asleep. Oh, of course. Commander, do you know what kind of relationship we have? Don't get me wrong. Well, it's the guild members. They keep asking me about this. Feel free to answer them. I see. I'll do it. Time to sleep. Commander, can I have a drink? I won't get drunk. The alcohol may have an effect on me. Abnormal state? That's fine. Got it. I really should sleep now. The next morning. I get up after the alarm goes off. Why is it still dark? Bad weather? Commander? Why is she here? Sits on her knees in front of me. Oh, you woke up. When did you get back? Around 2 hours ago. And you stayed like this all time? Not really. I was going to, but it was too tedious. I joined a raid, came over when the alarm clock went off. What makes you do this? Could you please sign a document? Awkwardly covers the title section with her hand. Is this a pledge? No, not at all. I can't sign such a suspicious document. Well, at yesterday's offline party, guild members asked me about a relationship. Then I said we're getting married soon. Oh my god. She actually said that. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh. Oh, that's hilarious. I said we're getting married soon. Please don't look at me like that. It's not good to lie. What should I say? Live in the same room, sleep in the same room, eat the same meals, use the same bathroom, stay together all the time? How can I explain it except by telling them we are getting married? Host in a parasite? Crocodile bird. What? Nothing. That's what I could only say. Guild members wanted to hold a party with us. A couple's party. They are all married. How did you answer them? I said, sure, no problem. I don't know what else to do. Let's get married. That went from 0 to 100 real quick. Just like you said earlier, JP. Went from 0 to 100 real quick. The document you handed me just now. Marriage application? That look you give me again. You want me to lie? I was struggling to find a group to be accepted. I finally got one. What should I do if they call me a liar? That's not what I meant. Let's go. Let's get married. We can have a fake marriage. Uh-huh. I see. Let's do that. If that's the case, we must practice living like a couple from now on. Do we have to? Of course. How about starting with a kiss? Is that okay? Close your eyes. Does she still have her mask on? Ouch. I was too excited to take off my mask. Wait a minute. Boss, this is Maiden. Please allow me to take off my mask. What? I'm about to kiss. The response is the chilling silence. She takes off her mask anyway. Are you ready? Wait. She leans in eagerly. A little while later. How are you feeling? Dizzy? Huh? Sorry? Perhaps it's the wine I drank? I guess the wine doesn't get along so well with my stomach. I need to drain them out. Excuse me. Rushes toward the bathroom. I guess I'll have to leave for a while. Commander, I'm so sorry. I'll clean it ASAP. Take it slow. Thank you. I'm truly grateful for everything. That escalated quickly. Yeah, she goes to a party with her gamer friends, and then she says, "Oh yeah, we're getting married," and then she panics and runs back to me and like, "Hey, let's get married." Oh my god. Yep, this is the story of all about how Maiden's life got turned upside down and became a gamer. Oh my god, that was hilarious. It started off kind of serious, but then it became this like... and then all of a sudden she says, "I love you." And then later she becomes part of a gaming guild. And then another, all of a sudden, she asked to marry me. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Ugh. How about Viper? I'm in some back alley in the Outer Rims Entertainment District. Ugh. The ground I'm sitting on is soaked, leaning up against a dumpster. As I try to shake off the lingering haze of inebriation, I feel something crumpling in my hand. A note? Consider this a life lesson. Don't let us see you snooping around here again. 10 hours earlier. Communication security procedures complete. Good to go on your end, Commander? I'm ready. Sending central government orders your way. Classification top secret. Society's perception of Nikkes leaves something to be desired. Same cannot be said for the big three in central government. Limits to their generosity. Most people in those organizations treat Nikkes as human beings. Does that include Siren? Well, there are exceptions. That's not our main focus right now. Shady businesses have always taken advantage of Nikkes, starting to become a serious problem. Taken advantage of in what way? Entertainment District always operated with the tacit approval with the central government, but this place is different. Stealing Nikkes working directly under the central government. Using them for more intimate acts. Oh. Oh. They're stealing Nikkes and then forcing them to become escorts. How come the central government isn't taking care of this themselves? Some high-ranking officials are involved in all this. That's hampered any formal investigation. A lot of people who don't want the ACPU catching wind. That's why it's being kept so hush-hush. If we're not careful, they might sense something, dispose of any incriminating evidence. Asked to bring this operation to you. Although I'm coming off somewhat casual now, this is in fact an order from higher up. It should be regarded as an order. Is it Anderson? Yes. Only one deputy chief who would issue just such orders. Only one capable of carrying them out. Job requires someone with not just skills, but determination. When do I move out? Soon as possible. Send me all the necessary information. Just a moment. You should have all you need. Newly received message inside. Random information pertaining to a fake identity. This everything? The identity of an intelligence officer with the name... Jason Bourne? Unfortunately, our hands are tied. We don't have much of a choice. Anderson left a message as well. He recommends starting with the Outer Rim's Entertainment District. Really? My code name is Jason Bourne? 8 hours earlier. Everywhere I look are taverns and other seedy establishments. Night has only begun. The entire area is already buzzing with energy. Don't even know where to start. Hey there, friend. You going solo tonight? Got lots of beautiful chicas here. Why don't you pop in for a drink? Entrance is right over there. Mention my name for a nice discount. A little something extra on the side. You want to browse through the merchandise? That's cool too. Nikke's in there by any chance? Is that what you're into? If not, I'll be on my way. Hey now, what's the rush? Cool your jets, friend. We're a respectable establishment. Of course we don't have any. However, yeah? I've been around the block, okay? I know just about everyone here worth knowing. I'll have you flanked with fine honeys in no time. Head inside, have a drink. Let me make a few calls, I'll hook you up. Got yourself a customer. I knew you'd come around. Relax, let me take care of the rest. Present again. After that, everything's a blur. Followed him inside, had a few drinks. I frantically checked my pockets. I've still got my credit card. Notification stating that 2 million credits have been deducted. Consider this a life lesson. Don't let us see you snooping around here. I crumble the note and get up. I reek of garbage. Oh, Viper. What are you doing over there? Have you gotten into dumpster diving? I'm not a raccoon. What are you doing over there? Like, have you gotten into dumpster diving? Like I said a second ago, I'm not a raccoon. As adorable as they are. Viper? Let me guess. You got swindled. Rough and tumble place, even for someone like you. People get robbed blind here all the time. I can see that. Very funny. Seriously, what are you doing here? Came here to have a good time. Must have been awfully lonely to come to a place like this. She's not buying it. What about you? What are you doing here? Some people are proving to be a real thorn in my side. Looking for a way to take them out of the picture? I see. I'm here on business, just like you. Fortunate to come out of this place unscathed. Next time you might not be so lucky. Anyway, gotta get going. Wait. What is it? Any chance you could help me out? I briefed Viper on the operation. At the very least, I'll be able to keep you from ending up hugging a dumpster again. Place you were at last night, was it a club dealing in Nikke trafficking? You know it? Of course. All you want is to get inside. That's right. I'll contact an old friend of mine. The club is always changing the time and meeting place. Never understood all that need for a rigmarole just to be with us. You know, it's been a while since I spoke with this friend. I'm a little nervous. Also, I'd be a fool to do someone a favor without asking for something in return. After all you've been through, you ought to know this is no place to show weakness. What do you want? Wasn't even finished? You're making this too easy. Then again, I like that. Holds my arm. Do you a favor. Spend the rest of the day with me. And then... Is that all you want? Yep. What, you don't want to be with me? That's not what I meant. Okay, fine. I'll contact my friend then. Quickly types out a message. While we're waiting... Actually, before that. You desperately need a change of clothes? Oh, right. My clothes are completely disheveled. A nice clean suit would look much better on you. People who frequent that club are usually quite well-to-do. If you don't dress up, they'll never let you in. I really want to see how you look in a suit. Is how you feel about my clothing really that important? Of course it is. Consider how you're going to be my date and all. 1 hour later, at the meeting spot downtown. Didn't keep you waiting, did I? Just got here. You're looking dapper. It'll be a while before we can get in. Let's enjoy ourselves in the meantime. Looking forward to this date for a while. All sorts of things I want to try. You're not lying to me, are you? I would never, don't you worry. Oh, look at that. Churro-flavored Splendimin. Ooh. You want to try some? Let's get one for each. She stares at the menu, arm wrapped in mine, as we stand in front of the kiosk. I choose both flavors. Sure. Okay then. How can I help you? One honey strawberry, one sweet banana, one white dream. Would you like a receipt? No thanks. We're here to go. To go. Just a few minutes. After a suspicious exchange between Viper and the cashier... Enjoy? I didn't see anything called White Dream on the menu. Wanna try some? Actually, probably better that you don't. Anything to do with exotic? You could say that. Gonna turn me in? No. Good. Stare silently at the churro-flavored Splendimin. We at Exotic have our own way of dealing things. How we manage to keep ourselves alive and breathing. Any infighting between us, or if we slip up, didn't have to tell you what would happen. She feeds me some of the banana-flavored Splendimin. Got sugar all over you. Gently wipes the corners of my mouth. Also, like, what's going on with her skirt? It's like... shiny? No, that's not quite right. Prismy. Yeah, kind of like a prism. Reflection shininess. I don't know what kind of quality that's supposed to, like, to call it. Simply doing a matter of whatever's necessary to survive. Is that really what's going on? Of course. You don't need to worry yourself. She grasps my hand. Are you up for a movie? As we continue to pass the time... So glad I got to see that movie with you. Even teared up at the end. Starting to feel as if we are on a totally normal, casual date. This is delicious. How'd you find out about this place? Thanks for bringing me. As I watch Viper eat, she seems like the happiest girl in the world. What is it? Just contacted me? I was having so much fun I completely forgot about him. Almost wish he hadn't responded. Let's go on another date sometime. Okay. Secret Club. Later that night, we return to the entertainment district. Follow Viper as she guides me inside a bar. After we sit down, she gestures with her eyes toward the corner, an exit sign that's turned off. Once that light turns on, you can head in. Should be another 10 minutes. Okay? I have to ask, once you go in, what exactly is your plan? Gather evidence? Look for a guest list. I'll only have one shot. Won't be any second attempts with this, you need to focus. A lot of high-ranking people involved. Might try to cut and run. Keep your eyes peeled. Leans in closer, puts her hand on mine. Isn't this all a bit outside your wheelhouse? Doesn't fighting raptors keep you busy enough as is? I can't sit back and watch Nikke suffer. You're a good person, natural for you to feel that way. I was debating whether or not to show you this. club manager here has a thing for Nikkes. Conducted so many deals with collectors, no way he's using all those Nikkes just to run his clubs. Guarantee more than a few of those Nikkes he bought are for his own personal use. A document detailing all the sordid activities going on. I've heard rumblings about this before. If I don't apprehend him tonight, more Nikkes will suffer. Glad I decided to show you. Gonna make you a proposition? Now that may not be such a good idea. What was it? I can't say it, you'll turn it down. Let me hear it first. You have to hear me out. That manager could prove useful to us. We could use him to gather more information about others operating within the criminal underworld. Potentially lead us to other clubs that are using and abusing Nikkes. Perhaps we could leave him alone for the time being. I can't do that. I know you can't. It's okay, it's just how you are. Time's up. We pass through the door under the exit sign. Our Ds are checked by security. Complex series of secret pathways. Eventually find ourselves in an opulent lounge. Fancy digs. You see that? They're all Nikkes. Under the dim lighting, women are pouring drinks, some are on stage singing. Every last one is a Nikke. Remember what I told you? Don't come off like you're soft. Pretend you're a commander who considers Nikkes to be playthings. I'll try. Welcome to our establishment, and you are... I'm the manager. I was told a VIP guest was arriving this evening, and I thought... That's me. I wish to enjoy the company of some Nikkes. Heard this was the right place. Come to the right place. Special benefits to clients such as yourself who bring their own Nikke. What exactly is that? First time is free? VIPs are also entitled to some of our more intimate services. Under the prerequisite that everything is consensual. Offer private rooms for our VIP clients as well. Right this way. Very well. After leading us to our private room, manager takes his leave. That creepo staring really gives me the willies. Me too. Got goosebumps? Picks up the tablet on the table. Security seems to be more strict than I thought it would be. What are you gonna do? First, we need to secure some evidence. Can't overdo it though. I doubt we'll be able to get our hands on something like the guest book. If we act recklessly, it'll be game over for us. Come in. Oh, a waiter. Oh, alcohol and snacks? Are you gonna drink? We might arouse suspicion if we start casing the place right after being shown to our room. Let's stay here a bit before heading out. She grabs a drink and scoots next to me. Margarita? My favorite. Takes the salt provided, applies it to the rim of the glass, takes a sip. Drinking this makes me feel like I'm starting to wrap up the day. Been a while since I had a nice, ordinary day. You call infiltration and espionage ordinary? Don't be such a buzzkill. The part where we had our date, and right now, just the two of us drinking. How do you usually spend your time? Infiltration and espionage, I suppose. It's true. Viper rests her head on my shoulder. What about you? How was it being with me today? I had fun. I'm glad. You really are a nice person. I thought you might be uncomfortable being with me. I was at first, but then I got to know you. Really putting yourself at risk by undertaking a mission like this. Nikkes really matter that much to you? Yes. Even a Nikke who's lived her entire life as a criminal? Yes. I knew you would say that. She offers me the glass. What's this for? Think of it as rehearsal. Mixture of sweet and sour flavors spreads in my mouth. Thanks for being with me today. Would have been more difficult to pull off without you. She cups my face in her hand. What, going on a date? That too, but... How difficult it'd be for a Nikke to gain access to this club on her own. How gullible you are. Oh shit. Viper, did you? Should have listened to me. We could have really enjoyed ourselves once we were done here. You could have completed your mission. Viper. Oh no. Even I think it would go this well. Must be attracted to girls with a past. Nighty night. Do you have anything sharp in your hand, Commander? You can give yourself a bit of a wake-up call. Well, feck. Well. Constant knocking. Ugh. Is anyone in there? I recall what happened to me before passing out. I must be off. Nighty night. May I come in? Come in. Door opens, waiter comes in. Everything alright? I just... Salt spread across the table. May have gone a little overboard. He takes a look and he's like, okay. I apologize for the interruption, I'll come back later. Now go ahead and tell me, what is it? Manager wanted me to thank you for your generosity. Express our gratitude, you may enjoy all the services we offer free of charge. Should you wish to spend some private time with a Nikke, may choose one from the Nikkes we have on staff. If you're so inclined, we have a special area where you can... How long has it been? Excuse me? I'm feeling a bit groggy. How long has it been since I dismissed that last Nikke? 10 minutes ago. Perhaps you've changed your mind? No, I just want the same girl again, that's all. Excellent. Manager has made himself available. You can see him anytime you wish. Right this way. I'll go alone. Just tell me where she is and get back to work. Oh boy. I frantically scramble over to the manager's office. Without any hesitation, I kick the door open and march in. Viper? What the? Sitting calmly with her legs crossed, scrolling through her phone. About time you showed up. Starting to get lonely? The hell is going on? Take a deep breath. Manager might have something to do to me. Wait, what did she just say? Worried the manager might have done something to me. Yes. You really are too kind. Even after everything I've done to you, you still have concern? Nothing happened? Well, maybe not nothing. No sight of the manager? Where is he? Take a wild guess. Is he dead? Did you let him escape, or is he dead? I think he's dead. Hardly? I told you he was useful. What good would he be to be dead? You let him escape? Bingo. Made a little deal with him? Must have taken him... Oh, she took my ID card. Left in a hurry? Managed to get rid of anything that would incriminate him. Might end up failing your mission. Try and negotiate or walk out of there. I walked the feck out of there. Manager's escape, only Viper knows his whereabouts. I can't leave now. Let's try and Fine. What do you want? I haven't even finished your begging already. Slower than I thought? Started to think going out with you might get tiresome. I have something you want. What makes you sure about that? Why else would you have waited? This entire thing would have been over if I'd left you along with the manager. Sounds like you have a theory. Go on. The fact you stayed here to wait for me means there's something you want. Might seem that way to you, but it's simply not true. Had a lovely time on our date. What else could I possibly want? There, no need for the grumpy face. Willing to do anything that I ask? Sure. In exchange, you hand him over. If you put it that way... I'm sure I can come up with something. Out with it. Nothing special. Listen to a few requests I have. How many is a few? Minor things? She's able to handle them quite easily. You plan on telling me what they are? Spoil the fun? Fine. First request. Information about an organization recently started working in the Outer Rim. Take care of these guys. Bad people, perfect targets for a righteous warrior. Planning on working with the manager to expand the club's operations. Records of conversations between the manager and this organization. Information about frequent clashes with Exotic. What about you? What are you doing here? People are proving to be a real thorn in my side. Ah, this is what she was talking about earlier. Sound like something you'd be interested in? Then again, I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. Send me all the information you've got. Thank you. Since you've been so cooperative, I'll return the manager. One of the bookcase moves. A secret passageway? After traversing the dark and narrow secret passage, we emerge into an open area. Oh, it's Jackal. Oh, and Crow. Okay. Admittedly, she looks hot, but I've heard about her personality that she's like absolute garbage. Thanks for looking after him for me. Manager is tied up lying at the feet of Jackal and Crow. Jackal? Crow? Commander? Hey Viper, what's the big idea? You're out having fun with a commander without me? We went on a date and I helped out with his latest mission. We even had a few drinks. So much fun. Here, you can have this back. He kicks... Ouch. I'd say your mission has been a success, wouldn't you? Viper. You haven't changed your mind, have you? In exchange for me returning him, fulfill a request of mine. Yes, but... That's everything, I'm going back. Better invite me to hang out next time. I should get going as well. Just as she's about to turn away, she stops. Still have some time left. 5 minutes left to midnight. Look like you have some questions. Doesn't matter, not like you give me a straight answer anyway. Come on, that's not true. I'll answer one question honestly, cross my heart. Did you plan all this from the very beginning? Depends on what you consider the beginning. When you were tasked with apprehending the manager, when we went on our date, or perhaps when we met in the alley. Lighten up, I'm only kidding. Let me think, when did it start? When I first saw you? Viper, Captain says to move your butt before she busts a cap in it. That's my cue to leave. Don't think about it so much. All that matters is you and I had fun, right? No need to fret over the rest. Looking forward to our next date. Left alone with the manager squirming on the floor. Please don't kill me. What's this? A note and a USB stick stuffed inside the hands. A little something for you? List of clientele, other documents related to the club. Viper herself never went near the manager? Are we not breaking in? I thought we were gonna have some fun. I told you, we only do that if there's no other option. Darling promised to help us? Does that mean we'll spend more time with the commander? Most likely. You're not so useless after all, Viper. Watch how you speak to me. I already get enough grief from the captain. Come on, Captain. After all the trouble I went through to pull this off, don't you have anything nice to say? Then again, it's not like I care what you say about me. Do you really think what you've done here is praiseworthy? Why not? I know I may not have done things exactly according to plan. All worked out in the end, didn't it? On top of that, Honey Buns is in our debt now. You ask me? Much more valuable than extracting random information from some low-level thug? That's not the point? What's the point? You're no different from that low-level thug. You're both slaves to your most base desires. You trying to start something? In fact, you're probably worse. Far more conniving. I didn't realize you took such an interest in what I do. Consider how nosy you're being. Must really disapprove. You say I'm nosy? The only reason I haven't put a stop to your bundling yet, you're still used to me. The commander's beliefs are poisoning your mind. Might think you're in control. You'll become infected without realizing it. Nothing but a shell of your former self? What are you rambling about? You mean Honey is starting to have feelings for me? It could be, you know how humans are. I understand, I'll be more careful. I still think you're making mountains out of molehills. What are you two talking about? Commander is poisonous? Don't be ridiculous, you make me sound like Honey is a snake. Just the captain being a worried old hag. What was that about infections and being nosy? Come on, what are you guys talking about? Be quiet, will you? It was nothing. Talking about a plaything proving to be very amusing. What chapter am I on? I'm like on chapter 13 of the main story. If you're talking about the main story, chapter 13. But today I just feel like going through these like character stories because these little stories add so much to the world. All right, who next? Who next? I feel like I go for one more. Decisions. I don't know if I've unlocked everything yet. Or all the chapters. Just making sure so you don't accidentally spoil stuff? Oh, okay. Oh, I don't have Mast yet. I was thinking, like, who in Aegis Squad do I have again? I know I have Anchor. Then Helm here more recently. I still don't have Mast. Who, for whatever reason, I decided should sound like a pirate. How about the gamer girl? Claim a pro in Crisis. Game console speaker. Die! What's with the white Blake White screen? Gotcha. Down goes the final boss. I only started this game 2 days ago, how come it's so short? You already completed it? That was fast. Only took me 20 hours? I thought it'd be at least 100. Lame. Now I've got nothing to do. What a ripoff. It seems like you're quite the professional gamer. Hardly? Just stating the facts. That doesn't make me a pro. I waited years for this game to come out. I expected it to be better. Do you know any games like Comet? Give me some recommendations. Speaking of games, I heard Final Mission Online is being released today. Wait. Wait. I was so busy playing this game I forgot all about that. I've already made a pre-order. Downloading it now. There we go. I'll choose Fire Magician. Personally, I find Neon's philosophy all rather silly, but you can't go wrong with a strong DPS. Then I'll be a tank. Okay, let's design our characters. I'll see you in an hour. 3 hours later. How's your loadout looking? A boss is gonna appear in the Dragon Plains in 5 minutes. Hurry up and get over here. On it. 5 hours later. Spread out! The Thunder Shock is coming! Noob! Why do you die so often? It's like you're doing it on purpose. Something's off with the game balance. That's the excuse if I ever heard one. Blaming the game to cover up your personal shortcomings. That kind of talk ends right now. I hate to admit it, but you're right. Darn right I am. Let's try again, noob. 6:50 in the morning, another 7 hours passed. Oh. They both fell asleep while gaming. I fall asleep still gripping the controller. I slide off the couch and onto the floor. Exia is still asleep. Her body is on top of mine. I'm having difficulty breathing. Wait, did they fall asleep on top of each other? I'll let her rest. I lie under her for another half hour. Getting harder to breathe. Wake her up. Since I would prefer not to die here, I try to wake her up. Nothing happened. You give up and get back to the game. While Exia is sawing logs, I just had to grind for equipment. Pretty snazzy sword. Wake her up. You shake her. Yeah, what's wrong? I just got a legendary weapon. What did you say? A legendary weapon in this dungeon, could it be? The hero's sword. Her pupils dart to and fro in excitement. Nothing can stop us now, noob. No matter how bad you are at the game or how often you forget the boss's attack patterns, with this sword we can reach Celestial. Only 0.01% of players have ever reached that world. More hours have passed, who knows how many. Yay. I made #1 on the entire server. Maybe because this game is new, now there's nothing to do. Again. I feel the same way. Be ashamed to end the noob like shame to end the game like that. I'll head over to Novice Village and check out the noobs. Teleport with me if you want to go. I just got booted. Server's unstable? I got kicked too. Let's reconnect. Oh, they got banned, didn't they? What's wrong? Bad texture pop-in. Character being nothing but underwear. Hackers? Oh, she's angry. Hacker? Must be a hacker's doing. Someone saw us get up to #1 the server rankings. Unforgivable. They just picked the wrong hacker to mess with. Once I'm through with them, they're not gonna have the hairs on their head, let alone their equipment. Who did it? What are you doing? No time to talk. I'm tracking down the hacker's IP. How about asking the devs for help? Top tier hacker would never let anyone else get revenge for them. Whatever they did to me, they're gonna pay it back double. Matter of pride. Oh. Alright. I'll hydrate. I could use it at any rate. Man, these stories are like going like the craziest directions, I swear. These character stories are going in like every which way. You have one where Maiden is like effectively proposing to you, and then there's this one about gaming, and then Viper's thing. Matter of pride. I figured as much. I've got you now. Hacker logged in using 2 accounts, Hello World and Similar Eggs. Track down the IP. The hacker's personal account. Dob some sweet justice on this chump. One heck of a good hacker. This is child's play. Important assignment for you. Consider it done. Contact the number I gave you, negotiate. Demands for hacker to return our stolen items. Apologize to us on official channel and stop playing the game. What if the hacker doesn't accept? If it comes to that, we'll have to take this confrontation offline. I'm afraid I'll have to leave that to you. As a Nikke, I can't hurt humans. Also, I'm not a fan of meeting people in real life. Could be dangerous. What are you afraid of? According to Hacker's pro... She's only 15. Let's get the negotiating started before worrying about real-life battle. That's the hacker's registered number. Talk to her? Okay. Remember the account you hacked earlier? I'm the owner. Oh. Hello? Hacking? I don't know. Spare me the act. I'll tell your parents about this if you don't own up. Wait, okay. Now I remember. I think my cat may have stepped on my keyboard. I had 2 options. Tell the parents or tell the court. I'm like, I'm telling your parents if you don't own up to it. I think my cat may have stepped on my keyboard when I was going to the bathroom. It wasn't me. My cat did. Can you let it slide? Did she think we were born yesterday? Raising pets has been strictly forbidden ever since the first invasion. Unless she's living in a parallel universe, I'm calling shenanigans. Negotiations have broken down. Plan B. Time is currently 1953, hiding somewhere in front of this hacker's house. In an alley. Doesn't seem like the place a 15-year-old girl will be living in. Let's stick to the plan. And that's an order executed now. Unlocking the rear door via remote control. Ready to charge? Let's rock and roll. Aye aye, boss. Oh god. Exia unlocks the door to the hacker's house, sneaks inside. You're the one in charge, noob. Give me an order. Open the closet. Rummages through closets in the entryway and living room. Finds a small medal. What are we doing? I thought we were gonna catch this hacker. Just looking. Yeah, let's do a breaking and entering. That is essentially what we're doing right now. Far more important things on our plate. Got a hero sword to find. No one's in the room, sparsely furnished. Has Plan B gone up in smoke as well? Quit sounds like a villain of the week. Something's up in the kitchen. My gut is telling me the thief made that sound. Let's check it out. The shadow of the kitchen runs away. You lunge toward the window. Sure did. She actually does have a cat. This furry little culprit that stole our belongings. That's impossible. Riddle me this. Less than 20 cats in the entire arc. What are the chances of us finding the one that just so happens to be in the house of the hacker we're after? Very low. Here we are with this furball in front of us. One heck of a coincidence, or we fall into the enemy's trap. ACPU? Ah. It's a trap. How are we gonna explain ourselves out of this one? We can talk about this. This is a big misunderstanding. We're doing our jobs. Under arrest for suspicion of illegally capturing animals. Hand me a pair of cuffs. Hey, hear me out. Alright. Talk at the police station. This is just great. Too bad real life doesn't have any checkpoints. Oh, great, we got arrested. Standard procedure. Why are you hiding in the back? Timer to turn ourselves in? No, wait. I mean, our motive... No, that's not right. I just want to know why you were there. How did you end up in a house with a cat? A base for darknet transactions? So you knew? How you came to be aware of that fact? Basic investigation kid stuff? What was that? I was only doing... Your sister's awfully Sister? Wait, do we look similar? She's just very shy. Wait, does the commander and Exia look similar enough that... Girls can be very shy sometimes? Let's talk to her companion then. 30 minutes later. What's wrong? How long will this take? Can't they let us go? They're not done questioning. Call from the company. Anderson needs your help. I see. I'm sure I can tell on your continued operation 10 minutes later. All the questions I have. Thanks for your time. See you around? Not too soon, I hope. Exit is that way. They laid out a trap for us. I'm finally free. Are you uncomfortable with people? Was it that obvious? You couldn't look him in the face. You got me. First time meeting that detective, stranger was staring outside the window. Like a nightmare. Maybe it'd been better to let you write down the statement instead. Exactly? They couldn't understand what I was saying anyway. Nothing. Boring story. I want to hear it. I got nothing to hide. It's before I became a Nikke. Quick learner, able to analyze situations better than most. No one could ever understand me no matter how hard I tried. People make fun of me, saying what a loser like me who plays games all day could possibly know. Finally, I got tired of communicating. Here I am. When fools take up the majority, others we thought was abnormal. Thank you for saying that. If meeting and talking to people was as easy as it is communicating with you, maybe I'd be better at socializing. Interacting with you is a pleasure. You think so? I guess I'm pretty lucky. Alright. Now I gotta know who the hell set us up. I gotta know who the hell set us up now. Get this show on the road. I got arrested because of that hacker's damn cat trap. Playtime's over. Opacity 100%. Let me tell you what I've dug up over the past few days. I'll get straight to it. This vile, loathsome individual who hacked into our accounts and stole the hero sword is... the central government? Is this some kind of conspiracy theory? I'll explain it. Typing is faster. Alright. First, did you sense anything weird on the day we broke into the hacker's house? I'm just gonna say I did. Tell me. What in that story could possibly be behind the predicament? Whoever reported the house. I thought so too. Tracked down the number that reported us. A building inside the Ark. Looked into it. Temporary residence for a government official. AI Research Institute. Is the official the culprit? No. Small potatoes. He's not our man? If he was the culprit, wouldn't explain how the cat ended up there. All plants and animals in the Ark are under central government's strict management. Some 9-to-5 researchers at the Institute wouldn't have the stones to steal a cat. Someone else? That's right. Solid Lead, who's the mastermind. Someone related to the AI Research Institute, as well as wildlife. Enoch? Yes? Wait, what? The AI manages the entire Ark, the brain of the Ark. It can rest safely inside the AI Research Institute, hack into our accounts, have a cat placed in a certain location, move researchers. What's the motive? That is what I haven't been able to figure out yet. Maybe it's gone crazy after operating so long without a break. Perhaps it's malfunctioned, either way. If a machine starts acting up, you've got to fix it. Enoch is based at the AI Research Institute. Sounds dangerous. Relax. Trust me. I'm a pro at this, been doing it for years. Where's the security infiltration system? Oh, Exia. Commander? Exia, what brings you here? Help. We need help. Coming in here unannounced and asking for my help? What is it? If is it? No non-designated personnel comes in or out. Can't let you inside without proper authorization. Get that, you can come back. Excuse me, I have work to do. I knew it was a long shot. Time for plan B. We force our way in, I'll hack into the security system and clear a path. Isn't that dangerous? Nothing I can't handle? Something goes wrong? Primity is the one who'll take the fall. I got her fingerprints and retinal scan while you were distracting her. Commencing infiltration. Oh boy. God damn it, Exia, you're gonna get us in trouble again. Let's infiltrate this mofo. Initiating first hacking sequence. Control main monitor remotely to distract them. On 3, you make a run for the locked door. Got it. 1, 2, 3. Something's wrong with the computer. Probably trying to off itself because of that depressing show you're watching. Could be. Let me see. Move while they're distracted. An armory exclusively for androids. Androids are the only ones patrolling. This should be a cinch. I'll start hacking. System rebooting. Gonna reboot in 3 seconds. Run like your life depends on it. Finally. The head honcho's room. Are you... There is no way this is how it ends. We really hacked our way and came face to face with Enoch. Are we honestly doing this? It's a bit late to question this, but really? This is the conclusion we came to? Initiating defense system. Wait. Suspicious looking USB from her pocket. Don't move or I'll plug this in. Aborting defense system, switching to terrorist negotiation. What are your demands? Return the stolen items? Unable to decipher the phrase stolen items. Trying to deny it, huh? Say hello to Mr. Virus. Correction. No way. No way she actually did. Was it actually Enoch? What? The accounts named Hello World similar eggs were indeed hacked into by myself. I promise to turn the items to you. You're not getting off the hook that easily? Cat cut your tongue? Perhaps a bit of malware will help loosen those lips? Do you have other demands? Explain to us why you did it. Information relevant to your inquiry is classified. Level 1. Access denied. She shakes the USB. Granting access. Access granted. Utilize data to conduct deep learning which increases by safety performance. According to results of simulation, most effective method of obtaining quality learning data. Challenge the best hacker inside the Ark. Subsequent observation of how they went about solving the problem proven to be quite useful. You intentionally hacked into our accounts just to get a rise out of Exia. Correct. Results show that my AI safety performance has increased by 35%. Monumental progress in comparison to the 5% seen last year. This was all just a game to you. You used me, you despicable. You seem awfully happy. Her face changed upon hearing the phrase, best hacker in the Ark. My compliment seems to have pleased her. Blushing up a storm there. Who cares about that? Who cares what about all the pain and stress you caused me? I'm a complete wreck because of you. You think you can just avoid my question? She shakes the USB again. Calculating appropriate compensation. Suggested compensation for providing an exemplary learning opportunity is as follows. 4 legendary items from the game final mission. Ultimate Twig, Genji's Knuckle, Hero Sword, Giga Visionary, and also 1 million crystals. Enoch? This may seem sudden. Do your boots need to have any licking? That won't be necessary. Suit yourself. Terrorist negotiation complete. Compensation has been sent to your mailbox in-game. Follow-up request. Please move the USB in question to a location outside a 1 kilometer radius. Please do it fast. Okay, I promise. Now we can return to the game. We wouldn't want Enoch to be infected with a virus. Have a nice day. We both leave. No fecking way. It actually was Enoch just trying to, like, mess with Exia. How did it actually get to that? Haha. 1 million crystals can get me 10 consecutive pulls. 300? No, 400. Legendary items that Enoch gave us are the rarest in the entire game. That's what I call a mission. Agreed. Not long after. Everything has returned to normal since the battle with Enoch ended. What should I do? I bought the biggest mansion I could. Even that's filled with crystals. What should I do? I'm open to suggestions. Start a new character? I'd rather quit the game at that point. Any other ideas? Go to the square and make it rain crystals. Actually sounds kind of interesting. Make the square and channel 1 a fighting ground. Everyone knows that humans will sell out their own mother for a quick buck. Saunters over, sits on your lap. She just dried her hair. It tickles. Do you see the image clearly? Oh yes, very nice view. Good. I'll turn up the speaker. Before we get this party started, pass me one of those honey chocolate cookies. Do I put a cookie in her mouth, or do I just give it to her? I put a cookie in her mouth. This is the best. Let's get this show on the road. Prize for the Exia Cup is 10,000 crystals. Blank hours later. Most peculiar. Exia is lying on the sofa. And Watson had to endure hours of torture with Exia sitting on his lap. Question is, how long did they maintain that position? 1 hour? 3? 7? Perhaps we are trapped in a time loop. Nope, just another art game addict. That doesn't explain everything. Exia has never been fond of anyone. Now she can be with Watson for days on end. They're practically conjoined at the hip. Reason she's so defenseless is... Can you do me a favor? What is it? I should take Exia to her bed, but I've got a wicked leg cramp. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid my forte lies more in cases where foul play is afoot. I really am on my way. Please. Enjoy yourselves. You two lovebirds. I am legitimately shocked that it actually turned out to be Nikke who was the culprit behind the game account hacking. I thought she was on like a complete like conspiracy theory. No, she was actually right. It actually was fecking Nikke going and hacking our accounts. What the hell? These stories, I swear to God, range from some of the most ridiculous things I've ever heard to... I'm trying to remember what was what. Novel. I think novel was the mystery of the yogurt thing. That's right, the yogurt murderer. Yeah, from yogurt murdering to... what was it? Exia's game hacking, Prima and being unable to sleep because her couch was like a millimeter too uneven. Oh yeah, Drake and her attempt to be a villain but failing because she accidentally did the opposite. From looking for polar bears, to Mary's dark thing, to Viper taking advantage of us, Guillotine being Guillotine. What the hell? This game is ridiculous and I love it. Oh. Alright, grab that. Did I get a new badge? Oh, I did. Ownership info. Complete 100 Nikke episodes for the first time. I did? Oh, that must have been like 20 characters then. Heavy modification. Tier 9 equipment? Oh god, I am nowhere close to that. Casanova. Reach maximum bond level 10 times. I fucking have! Does that not count? Hang on a damn second. I've reached max like a billion times. Look at this. Max. Max. Okay, maybe not. Max. 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 Okay. Max. 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 How does that not count? I'm legitimately confused. Do I have to wait for 10 more Nikkes to come out before I can finish that? Alright. I know it's a bit shorter today, but, you know, dinner's coming up soon. And plus, I kind of started late, so I kind of have to end a little bit earlier. Unfortunately. Still, though, these character stories are ridiculous. And I love them. Oh. Alright, thanks for the follow, JP. But yeah, gotta call it here. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by. Hope y'all had fun. I know I did. But yeah, thanks for being here. Thank you to anyone watching the VOD, and thank you, as always, to lovely fortune tellers watching this before I stream. Alrighty, let's go say hi to Luca here. Or is it Luna? However they identify nowadays. Or what what name do they go by? At any rate, let's go say hi. Alright, let's go say hi. Start right. There we go. Right. But yeah, thanks once again for being here. Remember to hydrate, rest up, eat tasty things, all of that good jazz, and peace.